in the garage, and we're gonna try to find a way to mount this thing with the tripod inside this car. I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna do that. I'm thinking that I can probably use the seatbelt somehow and then spread the legs, like put one in the seat and two on the floor or something. Anyways, we have the Atomos Shinobi, we have the anamorphic SIRUI 50mm lens, the C70 and the Sachtler tripod. We'll see how this turns out. Nope, this is not gonna work. I need a smaller tripod. This is simply too big. The legs are too long. So since that did not work out with the C70, I have done some rethinking. So I'm going with the R5 without a battery grip and yeah, just stripped down. And we'll see if I use the 24, the 50, the 35 or the 75. Don't know quite yet. We'll see how the field of view turns out. And also, since the closest focus distance is pretty bad on these lenses from 0.6 to 1.2 meters, I also have two sets of diopters. And I'm gonna try it with this tripod, the Manfrotto tripod, which it has actually shorter legs and is lighter and smaller than the Sachtler. So I don't know if this is gonna work out, but we'll see. Back at it again, and look at this. The R5 fits just fine together with the Manfrotto tripod. And maybe it's a bit difficult to see here, but I think that this is sort of what I'm looking for. We'll see. I think the field of view is quite good. So the 35mm is probably the most suitable here. Let's see how I can fix this in some way. Barely. There we go. Might work. Super stable construction here, right? There's the lens holding the steering wheel like this or like that with a watch. And then we have the sun setting somewhere like out here or maybe here, somewhere around there, so that we get these anamorphic flares. That's the whole idea. This is a manual lens, so I need to change the focus manually like this. See that it's on point. There we go. And then just getting the hand in frame. Test drive in the garage. We need to have the sun much lower, so the sun needs to be like here. So I'm gonna set up the camera, try to set focus. That's gonna be the most difficult part, I think. A small mishap here. It's not stable enough. It actually fell into the door when I turned around very slowly. But the sunset is over there. I think and hope we can get some anamorphic flares. But I'm trying to reposition this. I need to get some extra equipment here. Shameless plug. How about that? Solid as a rock. Actually starting to get something here because the sun is setting. This is what I'm looking for right here. Really starting to get the results I'm after. I actually think this is gonna look the way I imagined or visioned. Still got some light left. We got a solid, I don't know, probably 8 to 10 attempts left before the sun sets. So let's go. Gonna try I've tried the 50mm now, so let's try the 75 also. So that's it, sun is setting, and I think I got some pretty decent shots actually. And then, I mean, it's like these last 10 to 15 minutes, that's when you really get the keepers, I think. That's when you get the flares, because you need the sun to be really, really low. So we'll see what this looks like when I bring it onto my computer.